Welcome to another episode of Backtesting the ICT 2022 Mentorship. This is episode 10 for trading day Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Finally, we're in 2024. On the daily chart, you can see we did trade down into this daily fair value gap, so we are moving downwards. Will we keep that trend or will we move back up? Oftentimes we see a swing low before a move back upwards, so perhaps we are going to continue moving down. We'll see what the overnight shows us. Moving to the 1 hour. And then jumping ahead. Here we are at 7 a.m. Large displacement, imbalance, market inefficiency, taking out these lows previous day. Jump up, 8 o'clock, up down to the 15-minute. Okay, here we are at 8:30. Here we can start taking trades. I'm going to turn on our drawings. I'm going to jump down to the 5-minute. Okay. First thing we can see here is a 5-minute fair value gap forming at 6:20 in the morning. Here's another one, trades up into. Here's another one, trades up into. Now today we have a bearish bias. We're looking for a fake out, market structure shift, or a fair value gap that gets traded up into before a move downwards. By the way, here's the New York Midnight Open. Crossed over that at 4 in the morning and never looked back. Let's keep going here. We do not reach up into this fair value gap for a move downward. So unfortunately we missed this opportunity. However, a new fair value gap is formed, which we mark and watch and wait. Boom. Hits our trade entry. And then we hit our target. It's a nice, huge move. This is zoomed way out. This is a 69.25 move with a 13.5 stop. Zero heat taken on this trade. Fantastic. Just textbook. Continuing. This could be seen as a fair value gap. Trade up into, move down, take out this low. This could potentially be seen as a market structure shift. It's fair value gap. Does not trade back into. We could have hopped down to a lower time frame, see if there was an opportunity here, but I don't want to trade against my bias today. Keep going. Now we're in lunch. After lunch, the bearish returns, fair value gap is formed. Now ICT talks about when there's multiple fair value gaps, you take the lower one, but you expect to move up into the second one. I took that to heart here and decided to make my stop be at the top of this fair value gap. Now my entry is interesting. Is it halfway through this fair value gap? Is it at 61.8%? Is it at 78.6%? Or is it at a discount within this marketplace? That's what I went with, 50%. Now, you could say, well, maybe you put the top of the fib there, or maybe you put the top of the fib there. I went with this. 12.5 possible heat for a 55-point move. 55 handles. That's massive. Take a little bit of heat, approximately 2.25, and then we make our target. Trade down, create a new sell side liquidity area, move up, looking for an entry into this fair value gap, we hit it. Looking for another move down, we hit that. Take a little bit of heat, 3.5 for a 36.25 point win. And that takes us to the end of the day. So overall, pretty nice day. Did not get our first opportunity. Kept our patience. Found a fair value gap that we moved up into. Cracked downwards. Now you could say maybe we should have moved our stop a little higher here. It's still decent, a 1.5 risk to reward ratio. But that is a lot of heat. If we wanted to stay consistent with ourselves, that's what we would have done. Just following these big moves down. You know, every single one, three very similar trades today. There's nothing wrong with that. It's great. If you do the math, with the $10,000 theoretical account with a max loss of 1%, trade in the micro E-mini NASDAQ. All of our trades are here on the 5-minute chart. First one, we could potentially do 3 contracts. Second, 4. Third, 2 contracts. The way you do that math, let's take this one for example, 12.5. Max risk of $100 divide by $2 per point divided by 12.5. So if it moves back 12.5 points, $2 a point, that's $25 loss. If you go up to $100 loss that you're willing to take, that's how you calculate, that's how you get 4 contracts. And you continue that between these other two. Overall, about $415 for this trade, $440 for this trade, and $145 for this trade, for an overall day of $1,000.50. Pretty good for a small account. That's 10% in one day. Holy crap. Fantastic. Well, keeping this one short. Thanks for watching. If you could please like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'm a brand new channel out here. If you have any questions about me, ICT, this trade, that trade, or the other, please post them in the comments, and hope to see you next time.